What's going on, guys? This is Chili Games, or Chris. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a different kind of video. It's really not going to be about the gameplay, so if you came to this video looking for like a gameplay analysis or whatever, it's really not going to be that. So if you don't want to see that, then you don't have to stay, obviously. But if you're still here, what I really want to do is talk to you guys somewhat individually. Like I really want to connect with you on something that I've been thinking about, and also like the channel, like moving forward. So really kind of forcing myself to do this because I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Like I have a platform. Like I have a platform that I can use, that I can reach out to people, and if I'm going through something, maybe I can, if I learn something through it, I can help I can help other people through it as well. So that's what it's really going to be like, and I hope you guys stay for the entirety of it. I guess first things first, memberships. Channel memberships are now live on my channel. This is always kind of an iffy kind of thing for me to talk about because I don't really like bringing up monetization stuff for the channel. I would prefer it to just happen organically, but I do want to make an announcement about it. So obviously there is different tiers for the membership. The first membership starts at the Bell Pepper Club, so it's different. It's different kind of chilies, or different kind of peppers. Different spice levels. So first one is bell pepper. Next level is going to be a habanero gang, and then the final level is going to be the Carolina Reaper. So we got the Reaper gang. So those are the levels. Obviously, there are certain things you get with each level, and obviously, like what I always ask of you guys is to give me feedback on these kind of things, because this is a give and take kind of thing. Like I always love constructive criticism, all that kind of stuff. So we can always talk about this in streams or whatever, or if you have any questions, feel free to reach out about it. But that is now live, and if you do wish to support me a little bit extra through that, then that is there for you guys. Obviously, this is totally not mandatory. Like please don't look at it like that. You guys know me. I have faith that you know what my intentions are for this channel. Now, kind of segueing, and what I really don't want to happen with this video is this to be somewhat of a not a pity party, but to make it look all weird and then be like, oh, he tied it in with the membership. So we're gonna stop the membership conversation right there. That's in the past. So what I really want to get to you guys about today is somewhat personal, but I feel like I want to talk to you guys about it in my channel. So lately, as you guys know, it's definitely been busy, and at some point in time, you always have these little things and always have these little thoughts in your mind, like, oh, like, is the channel dying or whatever? And it's kind of your biggest fear when you start creating it, because when I first started making content for this, it was like, oh, okay. And so once we finally start getting things going, you up and up and up, keep making videos, keep getting subscribers, likes, whatever. Eventually you're going to plateau, but plateaus are meant to be broken. So right now, I think with school or whatever, we're not able to put as much time as I would like towards the channel. So if we squeak out a video or two a week, right now that's going to have to be okay. And I'm okay with that. I've made peace with that, and you guys have been super supportive in that, and you've told me countless times, like, guys, like, hey man, it's okay. So with that being said, I have definitely been I've had my fair share of lazy moments, just making content, having the drive to make the content sometimes, and I guess that's just because like I'm so busy working, and I don't want to see this as a job right now, because I love to do it, and if you love something, it's not truly a job. So I've been kind of teeter-tottering on that line, but in all honesty, guys, I've been lazy with my spare time for sure. It's something that I'm pretty bad about doing, like whether it be just hanging out on my phone or just doing things that aren't really productive. They're just kind of wasting time. And like we've all done it, you know. It's okay to do that sometimes. I'm not saying that you should always be 100%, you know, in whatever. It's okay to just take time and just relax, you know. But what I'm talking about here is the stuff that isn't really good for you, like being down, you know, being anxious about things you don't need to really worry about too much, like overthinking things, stuff like that. Um, the things in it's when it gets harmful to you is what I'm talking about. So, and this really, I was thinking about this on the way home from school, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk about this. Like, this is who I am. And what I really want for this channel is it not to be about a game. You know, it's not, it is a gaming channel, but I want you guys to, you know, feel like you have a relationship with me as well. Like I want to be here for you guys, as you guys have already been here for me, and I want to give back to you guys as well, whether, you know, in any sort. And hello kitten, how are you? Um, so yeah, what I'm really talking about is my grandfather. We were lucky enough, with all things considered, he was down in Destin or whatever, so we couldn't make it down there. And with COVID and everything, we wouldn't have been able to see him. So what we were able to do was we were able to FaceTime the nurse, and the nurse kind of propped it up. And when they pulled the plug, we got to see his final breaths, and that that was that was pretty jarring. If anyone's been through that, you know, I just literally watched there speechless for probably 5 minutes, even after he was gone. I just, you know, I didn't know what to do. I was speechless, and this is gonna be kind of weird to talk about, but I was just thinking, you know, like at some point, eventually, we're all gonna be there, you know. Um, and I was just thinking, you know, like what in your final moments of consciousness, what if, like, I don't, you know, obviously no one knows what happens, but if you could look back on all of the time that you had spent just wasting away, not doing anything productive, you know, being overly, just not using your time wisely and all that kind of stuff. It's like, what if you could get that time back at the end of your life? Like, wouldn't you love to have it? And that was kind of just like a thought to me, and I was like, wow, that's really motivated me, because, you know, it's like we only have a set amount of time, you know, and no one knows when it's going to be. So while you have it, use it. And for me, that for the channel, it's just like, okay, I have the passion to do this. I love it. I love the channel, and I love the community that we have going on. And while we do have to take a little bit of a step down right now because of school and whatever, which is totally fine, that doesn't mean that I need to, for me personally, I don't need to get lazy with it. I've, you know, I'm dedicated. What I'm trying to say is I'm dedicated to this channel, and not only that, I'm dedicated to being a part of y'all's life. Obviously, you subscribed, so you like, I hope you like me. You like the content or whatever. So, the channel. This is Chili Games, but this is ultimately Chris, and I hope that's why, if you're still here, that we can have this connection. And that's really just like, along with the memberships, it's like, well, what do I get out of this? It's like, obviously there's going to be some give and take, and you're going to give me some feedback on it. But really, what I really want for this channel is to be a place for people to come, and either, if it's, you know, it's whatever, enjoying the gameplay, enjoying the commentary, or just connecting with me. I don't want this channel to be just some sort of, you know, mindless monetary, like, income for me. Like, I don't want that. The best times that I've had during this channel are during the streams, when there's, you know, 50 or whatever you guys watch it, and you're all commenting, we're all interacting. that is really, really, really what I like the most. And this is me, I guess, trying to use this platform as, you know, a place for you guys. Because like when I'm down or whatever and I'm spending time, I like to watch YouTube and I like to watch the people I like to watch. It's just my kind of go-to thing, and I want to be that for other people because I love doing it myself. And if I can be that for somebody, then, you know, that's just, it's so surreal to me. I love the thought of that. So that game ends. We're gonna segue into another little game here. If you're watching that in the background. But yeah, this is really kind of just a motivational wake up call to me. Like, I'm busy, sure. We all are. It's weird times, sure. It's weird times for everybody. But to me, that's not an excuse for me personally to be ultimately too lazy at this aspect, in that aspect. So this is a declaration that Chili Games and this channel are here to stay. And no matter what we go through, I am always going to be putting into it. And I hope I can reach into you guys and interact, and, you know, just get something more out of it than just, oh, he's good at a video game or whatever. Like this, I'm somewhat of an emotional person. I'm not gonna lie. If something means a lot to me, I will be emotional. That's just who I am, and I'm by no means an expert. I'm 23 years old. Life is weird, man. I don't have a lot of experience. I guess I do have a lot of experience, but I have so much to learn. And, you know, I want to speak my mind more on things like this. And, you know, this isn't going to be what the channel is. Like, this isn't going to be some motivational channel, but I'm a real person is what I'm trying to say. So obviously that's why I said in the beginning of the video, if you're looking for this video, if you're looking for gameplay analysis or whatever, it's not going to be it. So if you're still here, we're connecting right now. I want this to be like an individual moment to me and you whenever you're watching. So if you're still here, I really appreciate you. And, you know, this to me, this is what it's all about. You know, interacting with you guys, stuff like that. And obviously, with the memberships, if you do decide to do that, I'm literally forever grateful. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Everyone who likes, who comments, who views my videos, who keeps coming back, subscribes. You guys are it. You know, this channel is obviously here because I created it, but I know and I recognize that it would be absolutely nothing without you guys supporting it. So I am very, 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 very thankful for you guys. So yeah, it has been a little bit of a different video today, and I'm glad. You know, I don't want to be just some mindless person pumping out gameplays or whatever. This is ultimately the core of this channel, what I want it to be, and what I hope you guys can look at and be like, okay, well, I like watching Chili not only because he can play a game or whatever, but it's a place to go if you need help or whatever. I want to be that for you guys. So that's basically that. Ending up on this game here. Prinzwegen gonna get a second set of torpedoes away, but we dodged them. I get a little bit cocky here. Again, this is somewhat of a weird topic for me. I'm kind of going out of my shell here. But I'm grateful for it, you know, and I'm really thankful for you guys to, you know, be so comforting in the comments and be so encouraging in the comments as well. So as we squeak away with our life there, that was a bit of a bonehead move by me. But yeah, man, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to have this channel. I'm so happy to have you guys as a community so far, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. You know, like, I think we have definitely made it to a place where we can say, like, yeah, YouTube is worth it. We're getting something back out of it, so we're not just sinking time that we don't have into it like it was originally. So yeah, we've come so far, guys, and it's just surreal, man. It is just so crazy. So Again, as we start the rambling session here that I always do, if you know me, I do tend to ramble and I will say things over and over and over again. So yeah, this video is going to be basically coming to a close right about here. If you are still here, guys, you mean something to me, and I value you, and I hope you got something out of this. I certainly did, getting out of my comfort zone. So guys, with that being said, this video comes to a close, and I will see y'all in the next one. Chili is out. Have a good day. We're going to work right now, actually, in like 30 minutes. We're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna help people, man. We're gonna be a light in this world. So again, guys, take it easy. Love y'all.